What's up, everybody, man? It's your boy, Mr. Dugas, coming at y'all with another video, man. And today I'm going to talk about today's football game. You had the LSU Tigers beating the Ole Miss Rebels 53-48 in an absolute shootout to close the season out 5-5, yo. Before I get into this video, man, for everyone, if you want to give me a follow on my social media platforms, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, I'm going to have all that information down in the description box. May not always get a chance to respond to questions and comments on these videos, so feel free to DM me, and whenever I get a chance to, I get back at you. Come holler at you, boy, yo. First off, I'm glad we won the game, yo. I'm very, very glad we won the game. At times I felt like we should have won by more than what we did. But with this being a freshman-laden team and this being, for the most part, a poorly coached team against a good coach team, at least offensively good coach team, we was able to pull it out, man. Keishawn Butte, man, true freshman from New Iberia, Louisiana, yo, sets an SEC record with over 300 receiving yards, yo. What a I've said it, man, for like a couple of weeks now. He got so much Jamar Chase in him, yo. His route running ability, the way that he catches the ball, just how smooth he is. He doesn't look like the biggest guy, but he still breaks tackles in the open field. A lot of what Jamar Chase did. And he still has so much room to grow, man. He could put on more weight. He could become even more of a technician running routes. He could continue to grow with Max Johnson, which Max Johnson I thought looked very good today. He had started off a little slow and then had the one bad interception when he kind of forced it to Butte. But after that, man, he gathered himself and he made some nice throws down the field. Yo, he had well over 300 yards passing, ran the ball when he had to. Just an overall good performance by him, man. This is a very bright spot, man. This Max Johnson, Keishawn Butte connection going into next season is looking very, very good, yo. The offensive line, they didn't run block great, but I felt like they really pass protected really well. Now, granted, Ole Miss is not good at all defensively. We know that Ole Miss doesn't have any defensive players, but nevertheless, man, still it was a good job by an offensive line that struggled for most of the season, to come out there and have good pass protection, yo. The running game, man, Johnson, had a couple of nice runs. Williams had a couple of nice runs, but, we was missing Terrion Davis-Price. They said John Emery would play, but he didn't get in at all. The running game was not as good as you would want it to be, but, we was missing our two best running backs. So we did enough. Oh, boy, and defensively, man. Bo Pelini, man. Before I even get on him, man, shout out to the players. We forced 6 turnovers today. Intercepted Carroll 5 times, had a few sacks, and then at the end got the big forced fumble. Allie Gay, who had, a really nice game, forced the fumble on Carroll. And we came out of there with the W, man. Got the victory and held it off, yo. But, man, like Jay Ward got a pick 6. We did some, Jabril Cross we did some good things. Individual making plays, forcing turnovers. But, man, I am sorry. Bo Pelini needs to be gone, yo. This defense gets moved the ball on too easily, yo. We can't have, we could see clearly that we have players. We have players, man. We're going to have players next year with the incoming freshmen coming in on the defensive side of the ball. A couple of them, to not a few of them, going to probably be day one starters as true freshmen. But, man, we gotta get another defensive coordinator, man. Bo Pelini is not what's up right now, yo. I'm sorry, he not what's up, man. We got to switch it up, man. But, it's just basically a turnover. Now, we did finish the year +9 in the turnover ratio, but this defense is too turnover or bust for me. For us to get stops, we got to get turnovers. If we don't get a turnover, teams pretty much score on us. And that's the way that this defense has been playing all season. which is why I think we need to make a change, man. Offensively, I would prefer a change with Scott Linehan or Ensminger also, but I'll say this: offensively, they have done some good things, the last few weeks. So if Coach O brings them back, I won't be thrilled, but I'll be okay with it. I think that could work. Maybe another year with Max Johnson and these young, freshman skill players. Maybe that work. But with Bo Pelini, I would be livid if he's back, man. I don't want to hear, oh, these players was young. Give them time to grow. Everything gonna be all right. No, bro. Give me young and innovative, man, that could get the best out of these 4 and 5 star players without them having to get turnovers to get off the field. It'll be nice to get a 3 and out every once in a while. You know what I'm saying? Cade York once again was money tonight with his field goal kicks, man. Overall, man, this has not been a great season for LSU, but I am very encouraged with the way we finished this year, man. Went after that Alabama debacle to go to Gainesville, play the number 6 team in the country, the Florida Gators, and pull out a win on the road to get a very, very explosive Ole Miss team at home. Though they did score 48, we put up over 50, man. It's encouraging to have a freshman receiver get over 300 yards in the game, a freshman quarterback throw for over 300 yards, and just continue to grow and grow. Other freshmen, like the sky's the limit for this team for next year and going forward if we have the right, coaches in place, man. I'm very optimistic as an LSU fan going into next season and in the future, man. Because you look at teams, these other teams ain't going nowhere, man. Obviously, Alabama is good every year. Jimbo might have wrote the ship at A&M. Auburn about to get a new coach. Lane Kiffin is going to score points as long as he's there. We got to get it together, man. We got to get it. Arkansas is improving, so we got to get it together, man. So I think a coaching change on the defensive coordinator position is needed, man. But overall, good performance. Shout out to Keyshawn Butte. Shout out to Max Johnson. Shout out to Allie Gay, Jay Ward. All these guys, man. Jabril Cox. Everybody who made plays tonight, man, and help us get this W, man. Finish off 5-5. I'm pleased, man. Considering where we was at 2 weeks ago, that is. But with that being said, man, that's all I got for y'all today. Appreciate y'all checking out the video. Hit the like button for your boy. Give me a subscribe, man. I'm going to have LSU and NCAA content throughout the year. Also, this coming Tuesday at 8 p.m. Eastern, 7 Central, 5 Pacific, I'm going to do a live Q&A. Y'all come on there, ask me anything, tell me anything. I'll answer your questions, respond to your comments, and give you a shout out on the live, yo. Y'all should join me. It'll be some good stuff. Until then, y'all have a blessed one. Go Tigers.